Those conditions. She's at the Inner Harbor, live in our storm tracker. Hey, Emily.
Good morning, guys. Well, it doesn't really matter what the totals are. A little bit of snow can certainly cause just as much damage as a lot of snow, and we're certainly not seeing what they are seeing up in New England. In fact, things are actually starting to melt a little bit here at the Inner Harbor. Take a look around. We were previously seeing this entire area covered in a coating of snow. Now it's all just wet. A little bit of snow remaining, especially on those grassy areas. So the temperature's still below freezing. Some slick spots are not out of the question, but the sun is starting to come up, so we're starting to see a little bit of melting out here. Let's take a look at our storm tracker and get a look at what the temperature and winds are like, because that's been the main issue. We're up to about the freezing mark now, 32 degrees here at the Inner Harbor, right on the corner of Pratt and Light Streets, and the wind's been whipping around a little bit here. Not really showing much of a reading here on our storm tracker, but it's constantly changing, and those winds are going to keep gusting as the day goes on, and by later tonight, early tomorrow morning, it may feel like the single digits in some locations. Now notice behind me here, traffic is moving along very well. We see a lot of snow-covered cars, but we're not seeing any slowdowns. The roads are dry. They were just wet this morning. We haven't seen any problems here at the Inner Harbor all morning long. Even when the snow was falling, it was light enough to just be a visibility issue and not a slick road condition, at least right here downtown. That was not the case in some other areas. Slick conditions still possible in some of those spots that saw higher totals, but we've been talking about those totals. They range from anywhere just around a coating up to about 3 or 4 inches in other locations, which we certainly lucked out when you think about what's going on in New England. And guys, we've been watching the video footage and everything coming out of New England. Off the coast of Cape Cod, the storm surge videos are the ones that are really surprising me. You see this stuff with hurricanes, but it's not every day you see storm surge videos with a covering of ice on top and snow and people dealing with flooding in the middle of a blizzard. So certainly we lucked out when it came to the storm. It really started to intensify after it got past us.
This is how I like my snowstorms, Emily.
In other places?
Me too.
Well, in other places always, but if we have
Up
to
in
get it
Boston.
here, this was not a bad one.